Like, comment, subscribe. Okay, some of you guys probably wonder what I do on my days off. Well, it looks like somebody dropped an Amazon box on the ground over here. Yeah, that grass is dead. There's a new Jeep we got. I guess Amazon ain't even trying anymore. They're just throwing it. They're just throwing it at the houses. Let's see. Yeah, it's for me. Okay, it's some kind of entry remote. Dude, Tahoe is leaking oil. It sat there for a few days, and while we were out last time, because the Hummer was in the shop. Damn thing's got a freaking oil leak. Looks like the valve cover gasket's leaking. Let's open this up and see what it is. Oh, let's see. Ah, okay. I can't believe they just threw it on the ground right there. Out by my mailbox, didn't put it up at the door. It's the key for the Jeep we got. It only came with one key. And got remote start and all that crap on the key, so I went ahead and ordered one up. There's the mail later right there. But anyways, what I'm doing is the Hummer went through the car wash, and we had a little issue with the air conditioner shutting off and a little bit of leak up top, the cab light. So I bought new seals for the cab lights. I'm replacing those, but also under this cowl, we got to pull these covers off. Movie magic, it's off. But right under here, there's a cover. I'll show you when I get this off. There's a cover that covers the, I guess so you can work on the windshield wiper transmission or something, and it's probably got dry rotted seals, so let's check. So basically what I'm doing is I've got my little plastic pry bar, getting it in between there and popping the clips up, which take these little covers off, and they got these 4 little doohickey bobbers here that hold them on. And then a screw right there, and then we're gonna have to take the the wiper blades off down there. There should be a little clip. Oh, I also see there's a push pin right there, and then this is under it right there. Boy, I got a lot of cleaning to do. If anyone knows me, whoever knows me personally knows that I'm freaking out over that shit right there. I'm just like, no, we cannot have that nonsense. No. If I remember right, it's this little guy right here that you move somehow, some way to take your wiper off. I'm gonna need 2 hands. Yeah, it looks like this. You just pry this little guy up a little bit. Boom, spring loaded. See if I can't be magic here. I should go get my tripod. That's what I should do. But yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that. We'll see, hold on. Yeah, that did it, and then you just pull it straight off. Ta-da! Okay, next. Interesting. This one's missing over here. Huh. So I went ahead and took this screw out, so that's still pretty tight in here, so there's still something holding it down. We're gonna have to investigate that. But again, these, I wonder what's behind the door. I don't know, I gotta get my flashlight. Okay, my flashlight battery's dead. Haven't used it in a while, so let me go charge that. Maybe I'll get my headlight, try that, maybe it works. Now, what's the chances of my headlight being charged since it's been as long? Oh, charged, cool. Okay, as you can see, I need a new seal over here. This seal is just kind of jacked up and been screwed up. I'm afraid to try to take it off. Looks like somebody's glued it on. Oh, okay, this thing, I can just put something under that to hold that away. I think I can just pull that away enough to... Oh yeah, beautiful. Oh, there's screws right there. And I bet you it's missing the bottom screw. No, there is no bottom screw. So there's a screw there and a screw there. Yeah, somebody's tried to... I gotta find and order a new seal for that. If you know me, I can't deal with parts like that are just not right and corroded and falling apart. Yeah, this is an old vehicle, 2007, but I like old vehicles because old vehicles equals old vehicles will, with proper maintenance, I like them better than new vehicles. One, this was a $65,000 vehicle when it was new. So I'm driving something that was $65,000, and with, you know, a few $1,000s, I can bring it back up to the same stature it was when it was new, although this one is in really good shape. Oh, and for you guys that were following me on the body work that got done to it, let's show you. So those scratches are gone. They did a really, really good job. The disappointment, though, is right there. See that? Where the paint is, where they took the handle off and it chipped the paint out, and they just painted over it. There and there. So to tell him about it, and the manager guy wasn't there, the painter was there, and he started this BS of, oh, well, I was only supposed to do this and this. And I was like, dude, if you pull a part off a car to take a part off to paint underneath it and it chips the paint, if you got to charge the customer more money to do that repair, you call them up and tell them. You don't just paint over bullshit and call it good. So when the manager got back and he seen me there, he walked out. He said, oh, what's going on? And I pointed at it. Didn't even say anything. He said, what? When can you drop it off? And he looked at the painter with a on his face. But let me get back to this cow. Okay, it was missing and broken over there. Nope, I'm blind. It's right there. I bet you some of you guys seen that in the camera when I said it's missing. You're like, no, it's right there, dummy. And you know what chaps my ass is I have the proper crow's foot tool to get these pins out. But I used it at my truck and left it at my truck. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get this guy under there and a screwdriver and gently pry it up. Now, if I break that clip right there, I have I have a case of all assorted sizes of them. Oh, crap, you know what? I think that came with the crow's foot, too. Let's check. I bought this a while back because the Tahoe was missing some, and the kit was so damn cheap to get them all. It even comes with the zip ties with it. Yeah, she comes with one. All right. But it's got all the different kinds in there. $11 and comes with a decent tool. All those other ones. So, hey, why not? Let's go ahead and get this thing out. Okay, basically, you just work it under it and bank. She's up. Yahtzee. Go do the other side. Now, I use both the screwdriver and the tool. I used the screwdriver to get enough room to get the tool under it. And I went to get my tripod. It's at the truck too. Damn it. Okay. Here's what I did. I put the screwdriver under there, pulled it up, but when I pulled the tool out, on the other side, it left enough room to get the tool under that thing. It's not on this side, so I'm going to go ahead and just do it this way and get the tool under there best I can, and then we'll just gently massage it out. Boom, she's out. Done deal. Okay, so now does this cowl come off? Oh, I got to take that windshield wiper off. She feels pretty loose. Let's pop that off real quick. Like the other one. Go like that. Go like that. See, it's a two-hander deal because that don't stay up. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. No, need my other hand. I mean, it literally pops right off when you got both hands. My God, look at all this crud, man. Jesus. All right, this vehicle's been outside too long. Okay, let's see. There's definitely something else holding this. Yeah, see this? I just pulled this back. Something else is holding this. I don't know what, though. I'm going to see if I can't shine a light in there and see. Okay, I see. You guys probably can't see, but it's more of those clips like that went into here. So let's try to get that off without breaking anything. Okay, the cowl didn't want to pop off for some reason. It was coming up, but then it didn't. But I shined a light in there. I found what it was this one clip, the little finger right there, on the other side bent down and was hooked in there. So I'm probably gonna have to get a new clip, which I thought I ordered some, but this is the cover I'm talking about. See how loose that is? There's supposed to be a seal in there. Let me pop that up and show you. Okay, yeah, there's, see these little clips right there that hold that on. But this should be sealed somehow because water's gonna come down off that windshield. As you can see, it's dirty in here. Go right into here and drip. Look at this, I got a damn nest in here. And it's gonna go right into that fan housing. I believe that goes right to the fan. Let me clean that out. Okay, whatever is under that screen, it's got a seal on it also, and I know the fan motor's under there. I wonder if that's the in-cabin air filter that if I went inside and found it, it slides out, and then that would be wide open to the fan. But looking at the diagram of the H2, that's an entrance right to the fan. I didn't look. I was looking at a part schematic. I didn't look to see if there was an air filter, cabin air filter, which I know they have. So about 100% sure that's where a cabin air filter goes, and it seals right there. I have no idea why they have this piece there. I don't know what you would service through there. There's a cable, but I don't see any screws to anything. I have no idea what you would service in there. I thought it had something to do with the wiper transmission, but duh, it all comes from that side. So I have no clue what it was serviced there. So I'm tempted to just silicone this sucker on there. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some like mastic tape and just put it over that. That way if I ever need to get in there or someone needs to get in there for some reason, it's just a matter of cutting right at the tape edge. All silicone, mastic tape will stick to freaking anything. Relatively clean. Silicone will shrink and do all kinds of goofy things. So yeah, do I have any of the tape? I have that tape. That would work, but maybe I'll get some Flex Seal or something. I gotta get some silicone to finish my lights up here. Let me show you what I'm doing with the lights. And then I gotta get some cleaner. I'm gonna spend probably gonna take me longer to clean all this up under there than it is to make the actual repair. I know I've spent more time up here cleaning this area and I'm still not done. But let me show you what goes on up. One, there's seals on those lights that they were all rotten. I put new ones on. The aftermarket ones from Amazon are great. They're really thick. I know people are having problems with the OEM ones not being thick enough and they'd have to buy 2 sets. Matter of fact, I bought 2 sets and only need 1 set. But see this grommet here? It doesn't fit. Water runs down this channel, runs into here. I don't know why they did that, but they did. And this grommet doesn't fit very well anymore, so it lets it leak. So I'm going to clean all this up. I got this popped loose enough for me to lift it to get it in and out. And I'm going to put a nice bead of black silicone in there. It doesn't matter what color because you can't see it. And push this back in, and then put the new seal on the light. The light gets sealed right there. Although it's kind of dumb. What does it even need a seal for? I guess to keep water from going up into the bulb, because water comes in through this channel anyways. Now you're probably saying, why not just seal that channel up? Well, you'd have to caulk all the way around this whole thing. You'd look really main into Ghetto and Mickey Mouse, man. Alright, and this is what it's going to look like when it's all cleaned up. That's just stained in there. It's all under this cover. But I'm going to try and get some more of this this off of here, but it seems to be pretty stuck. I've used some pretty harsh stuff on it, and I mean, it's been sitting under there for 1,000 years. But I'm going to run to the hardware store and pick up some Flex Seal tape and some silicone for the roof lights I was showing you up there. Oh, damn, this door needs to be painted up here too. I didn't even see that. Great, I got to do this side now. What happened to these doors? That's what I want to know. The back of the vehicle's fine. These two front doors were just jacked up. All right, anyways, talk to you guys later. All right, I'm back from my little shopping trip. And I got some Flex Seal tape. Stops leaks fast. It sounds just like the stuff I want. And then I got for those grommets up there some clear silicone. 30-minute water ready, shrink and crack proof, not resistant, proof. So that's what I want there. Low odor and lifetime guarantee. By the way, anyone who noticed earlier when I was looking for that new key I got for the Jeep and I was kind of fiddle farting around, I thought I was going to have to go back to the video and see what I did with it. I found it. It was over there. Jesus. I don't have a roller anymore to roll the air bubbles out because years ago when I moved, I got rid of all my tools. So I'll have to work it with my hands the best I can. But my God, this stuff, who made this Flex Seal tape? This is the most stickiest nonsense stuff I've ever touched in my life. But we're going to start down. We're going to do it like roofing. And since the water comes this way, we're going to overlap it this way. So it makes a ridge going in the direction of the water flow. Okay, that's what I did with that. It's all sealed up. I took a little pipe and rolled everything down flat, so it should be all nice, good, and stuck. And I noticed over there, that little piece right there, let's see, that piece right there is part of this that broke off. I don't think it broke off when I took it off because that side came off very easily. This was the side that acted up, so that could be an old break. I'm contemplating whether I should go ahead and epoxy it back in place. Oh, and here's the lights we're going to be doing. Some more of them, but you can see there's, I mean, it's going to leak water big time in there. So I got the new seals. Look at that one, nuts. So we'll go ahead and change those out and we should be good to go. Then there's some drain holes in the sunroof. I'm going to make sure it's cleared out, although I haven't had any problems with leakage. I'm going to just make sure it's done. Just some maintenance on the old Hummer. We'll get back with you. Okay, so I see we got a little chip in that someone's touched up. It looks like our plastic black under there. So we'll get that taken care of when we do this door. But she's all done, all back together. She needs to be washed. I'm going to have a detailer come out once the weather cools down, and we'll get that taken care of. But now let's finish up these lights. Okay, to get this piece off was going to be a royal pain in the ass. So I loosened it up enough to lift it up and clean around the opening there. And I put a bead down, pushed the grommet in, and then put a bead over the top of the grommet. Now I'm not happy with that, but that's like stuck on. I guess I can get this off. It's so crusty down in here with just dirt from years of dirt running through there. I guess on the other side I'm going to try. I wasn't paying attention to that. I cleaned around the opening and didn't see that. So on the other side I'm definitely going to try to get that off of there. Maybe wait for this to dry and then get in there and scrub that out. And that's what it looks like with the new seal. Pretty much like it did with the old seal. Okay, and this is what the right rear one looks like. I'm suspecting they're all going to look like this when you take them off. This is the left rear. Ta-da! Well, maybe not the fronts. The fronts don't have these stupid holes that everything's going to go into. I'm surprised these cars aren't all rotten around these corners. You know, holding all that crap in there. If you got a Hummer, get back there and clean those out on a regular basis if you park outside. That's nasty. I'm going to get my vacuum and vacuum it out. Oh, and at this point, it would probably be a good idea to be changing all these light bulbs, but I'm too cheap to do that. Maybe put some LEDs in. Well, well, it's pretty much going to be the same for the front light, so no need to record that. But hey, that's kind of how I spend my time off. Unfortunately, got to work on my old vehicles, but slowly but surely, they're getting there, and we won't have to work on them constantly. Yeah, right.